Hello students, in the previous lecture we have discussed the working of dual starter and its control diagram and power diagram for forward and reverse direction of rotation of an induction motor. Now in this lecture we will study the star delta starter. As dual starter is a direct online starter which can be used for the motors with the low rating up to 3 HP or 5 HP. But if my motor rating is more than that, then I have to go for the reduced voltage starter, and one of the commonly used starter is the star delta starter. A star delta starter will start the motor with the start connected stator winding. So motor has two winding, stator winding and rotor winding. So for starting the heavy motors, we are going to connect the stator winding in star first, and then we are going to connect it into the delta. When the motor reaches about 80% of the full load speed, it will begin to run in the delta connected stator winding. The starter mainly consists of triple pole double throw switch TPDT switch, which stands for triple pole double throw switch. This switch changes stator winding from star to delta. A star delta starter is a type of reduced voltage starter. We use it to reduce the starting current of the motor without using any external device. This is the big advantage of star delta starter, as it typically has around one third of the inrush current compared to the dual starter. So this is basically a star delta starter used in industry. For star delta starter automatic or semi-automatic, we need three contactors, and if it is automatic, along with the contactor we need a timer also, that we are going to discuss later. Now basically, what is star and delta? So this is your motor. In the motor we have two windings, two parts, a stator part and rotor part. So when you are going to connect the stator winding first into the star means what? In star connected winding, all the similar terminals are connected together. So each and every winding has two terminals, one is incoming and second one is the outgoing. So all similar terminal, that is L1, L, L2, L3. Okay, these are your incoming terminal, or you can say it as a U1, V1, W1. It may be also called as the R1, Y1 and B1 if it is the RYB. Then all the one terminals are connected to the supply, and two terminals, that is the finishing terminals, are connected together to form a star point. This is called as the star connection. In star connection the current is same but the voltage will be different. So in motor, on the terminal box we have the six terminal, incoming terminal and outgoing terminal. So all the outgoing terminals are connected together, so that will form a star winding. So motor is initially connected in the star case. Then once the motor reaches up to 80% of the rated speed, then the motor is switched to the delta. In delta what happen? The first terminal of the motor is connected to the second terminal of the second winding. Okay, so here U1 is connected to W2, U1 is connected to W2, then V1 is connected to U2. Here it is my V1 which is connected to U2, and W1 is connected to V2. Here is my W1 which is connected to V2. So motor is connected in delta. In delta, the voltage across all the phases will be same, but the current will be different. The line current and phase current is different, and line voltage and phase voltage is same. So the relationship between star is that IL is equal to IPH, means line current is equal to phase current, but VL is equal to root 3 times VPH. Okay, so in the same manner, for delta connection, your IL is equal to root 3 times IPH and VL is equal to VPH. Now we are going to discuss the basic push button operated manual star delta starter. There are basically three types of star delta starter: manual operated, semi automatic and automatic. Manually operated star delta starter require only one contactor, but it is not recommended in the industry, or it is not commonly used. So in manual operated star delta starter we are going to use the triple pole double throw switch, okay, or TPDT. a manually operated switch which has two positions. One is off position, second is star connected, and third one is the run position. So basically your this is your line, this is the contactor. The lines terminals are connected to the switch. Okay, and this is your winding of the stator winding of the motor. Now the stator winding mode line terminals are connected to the stator winding terminal of the motor, and then the stator winding second terminals are connected to the common terminal of your switch. Now what happens when the switch is in off position? The machine does not start. During starting, I need to put the switch into the run position. When the switch is in run position, at that time all these three windings are get short circuited. Okay, so this short circuited means all the three windings are connected to be common one. Now the machine will start in run. So this is the control diagram for that. This is my phase, this is the off push button, on push button, and this is the switch which is used for making the transition from start to delta. When we press the start button, at that time the switch must be in the run position. So when the switch is in the run position, at that time what happen, the current will flow from stop push button to start to one terminal that is in run, and your contactor get energized. Okay, and the machine start running in the star manner. But now what happen, once the machine reaches the 80% of the rated speed, I need to switch it to the delta. Now for switching it to the delta, what you have to do, we need to throw the switch from position 2 to position 1. For throwing the switch from position 2 to position 1, the operator one hand must be busy with this one. So what happen, once when the machine is running in start, the contactor get energized, this auxiliary contact of the contactor M1 is closed, and this path is energized up to point this one. So for running in delta, this position should be over here. So the operator is going to change the switch from this one to this one. Okay, and this should be happen instantly. Otherwise what happen, the machine will while changing the position, if you are not going to just maintain it, the contactor will get de-energized, and once the contactor will get energized, even though when you are going to switch it from star to delta, the machine does not run in delta. So it required the skill operator, and the operator must know that when he have to switch. Okay, if you are going to switch at reduced speed, then there may be a problem, and if you are going to make a delay in switching, then the machine does not start in delta. So these are some problems of the manual star delta starter. So we are not going to recommend the use of the manual star delta starter for the industry.